Yo, yo, what is the deal? What is the deal? What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Big Cat Podcast. And I am your host, Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself. And I am here tonight with my co-host.
Mo got it. How y'all doing this evening?
No
How y'all
doubt.
doing? How y'all doing out there?
Mo Gotti, aka Mr.
LIVE the DOWG dog.
Hey, now you know we couldn't forget about the live dog. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Can't forget about the live dog. Yo, so tonight we want to welcome everybody to another episode. Like I said in the introduction, you know what I'm saying? We got another banger for y'all. Um, I don't know if we got a chance to get any videos in tonight, but if not, don't worry about it because the conversation is still gonna blow. You hear me? So without further ado, Gotti, do you want me to introduce this one tonight or you want to introduce this one tonight?
No, you can go ahead.
All right, all
All
right.
right, all
So
right, all right.
tonight's topic tonight is: do friendships matter in a relationship, or while you're in a relationship? That's tonight's topic. What do y'all think? Do friendships matter when y'all in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? When you already got somebody and um like you got a friend and you don't want to cross that line, but you may cross that line. Do you cross that line now? Not worrying about the friendship, or do it matter? Do the friendship even matter? You just gonna go with the fact that you can hit, and that goes for men and women. But we more dedicated out to the ladies tonight. So, ladies, what do y'all think? Do a friendship matter while you in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Fellas too, if y'all out there and you're watching right now, fellas too, do friendships matter while you in a relationship? Do they matter? You know what I'm saying? Gotti, what you think?
Well, friendship always matter.
Mm,
You're in a relationship. You're gonna be friends anyway. That's how you got in a relationship by being friends.
right, right.
Yeah, you gonna be friends anyway.
But do you think that it's the dedication, like it's you being dedicated and loyal, over a sexual moment? You feel what I'm saying? Do
No,
you
follow.
think do you
Oh,
think
follow.
putting a friendship in jeopardy is that important? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
No,
is it worth putting that friendship in jeopardy for?
I thought you were saying does a friendship matters if you're in a relationship. Like just say if you're in a relationship, is friend with is friendship is it important? In other words, is it important for you to be friends while you're in a relationship? If you're in a relationship, is it important?
So you wait, say it again one more time because I think you kind
No,
of lost.
no. I was just trying to because you had kind of lost me at first. No, I
Okay,
was just saying you said does friendship matters in a relationship?
right.
And I said yes.
Okay,
That's how you got into the relationship because you were friends first. That's all I was saying.
okay. But what about outside friends? Do they matter in a relationship? Do your outside friends matter in a friendship?
You tell me your relationship that you in.
I'm just saying that in general. I'm saying if you're in a relationship and you have friends, like if a woman had a man best friend, or like if a man had a female best friend, do they friendship actually, you
I think
know,
I think it depends on the couple.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. I think it depends on the couple. I mean, everybody different.
okay,
Everybody. everybody different. So it depends on the couple. So
Hmm.
if yeah,
And when you say it depends on the couple, I mean just go a little bit more deep with me when you say
no, some
it
some people
like
some people
mhm,
when like some people you may have just say you got a girl you're dating.
right.
She don't mind you having a platonic friend, a friendship with another woman, but you may date somebody else. She may have a problem with it.
Mm.
Everybody different. You know, I mean,
So
you got
let me ask you this.
you-
So let me ask you this, which is a fair question to ask back if you want to ask back. Who do you think has the bigger problem with having the opposite sex as friends in a relationship, a male or a female?
probably a male.
You think a male does? I think a
Yeah,
female.
no,
I
I
think a
think a male.
female do.
I think a male do. My opinion. I think a
Hmm.
male do. I think because a male we're more dominant than a female when it comes
Okay,
to a relationship.
but a
And so
female
so I
not. Go ahead. Go ahead. My
so
fault. Go
I
ahead.
so I think that we are we it would be more of a problem with us than it will be you know
See, see now. I think I'm gonna only go with. I think the female is because, like, you were right when you said that a man is more dominant. You right. But see, though, a female is more territorial and they're more protective. You feel what I'm saying? And and when you got that type of combination, bro, that's deadly. Like a woman will take it there. I mean, a man will too. You know what I'm saying? But the difference between a man and a woman is like a woman be into their feelings, and a man can be into his feelings too. But really, how does that man really feel for that chick? You feel what I'm saying? And I think a woman gonna always overreact. She's gonna react, but she's gonna always overreact.
no
Dude,
no
God,
no so you saying so what you trying to say is dudes they can deal more with their girl having a male best friend than their woman can deal with them having a man best friend. I mean,
right?
I'm
I
trying to
feel right. What you trying to say? Right?
right,
Yes,
right. I'm
I
saying
feel like.
so. Now, I don't believe that because, like I say, not too many men
Mhm.
don't want their old lady to have a male best friend.
They don't.
No, they
They
don't.
don't. They don't. That's
No,
true.
because you
But a
said
lot of
women.
men, but a lot of men nowadays, and this is gonna sound kind of messed up, but it's just the truth. Like a lot of these females can pass off like a guy. She can tell her guy, she can tell her dude that he's gay. And it's more believable nowadays because that's what's going on. That's the trend. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like really, as a man, we get stuck between a rock and a hard place because it's like you don't want to seem insecure when it comes to your woman and her friends, but at the same time, we as men we can't help it. So I get where you coming from on that as men. Oh, I'm not saying you wrong at all because you're absolutely correct. But what I'm saying about women, they off the bat when we try to like you ever try to introduce your girl to a female that you may be like, this my friend from work. And the first thing your girl gonna be like, yeah, she's more than a friend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She extra friendly or whatever. You know how that shit go. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
women
no,
are more territorial and more protective, bro.
nah,
To
no,
me.
men are.
To me.
No, men are. Men, I mean, the average man I know,
Mhm.
you can ask the average man, they don't want their women to have a male bestie. They don't want that.
That's true.
No, no, no.
That is
I mean,
true.
you can get away with it with a woman with me telling my woman, this is my whole girl right here.
Nah,
We can about get away with that. But
nah,
nah. I mean,
nah. We can't.
I can't agree with that because
Well, you
you can.
know what? When the
Yeah,
comments start coming in,
we
when the
didn't get
comments
some
start
men.
coming in, that's a good debate. That's a good debate,
Yeah,
back and forth. You feel me?
yeah, because
I mean, because like I said, I'm not
not
disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. I want that to be known first and foremost. I hear what you're saying, and I'm definitely not disagreeing with you because what you're saying, I can see where you're coming from. But to
not.
me, I just see that, and I feel like women are more, they're more, they're the more outgoing ones. They're the ones gonna speak up before it.
I mean,
Women gonna speak
no,
up before us sometimes.
not
You
too
feel
many.
what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something right now. Not too many men
Mhm.
don't want their girls or wives to have a best friend
That's true.
because we know how men are.
That and women know how women are.
No, you got some women that really look at you like you a friend.
Bro, listen. Just as how we look at other dudes when it come to women, women look at other women like that when it come to us dudes, bro. I'm
I mean,
telling
like
you.
I said, like no, you do have some women be, they're a little jealous if a man has a friend or whatever.
Right.
I mean, I think it go both ways, but more
It
men,
does. It definitely does.
more men don't want their women to be having a male best friend. Like you might say, well, I'm going out with my homegirl tonight. We going out tonight.
She
Well,
gonna
I'm
look
going.
at you
I mean,
like nigga.
yeah.
She gonna look at you and be like, nigga, is you
Okay,
crazy?
okay. Oh, okay. So let's go on the other hand. Just say your girl says she going out with her homeboy that night.
You gonna be like, is you crazy?
So exactly, you're not
But
even going. You're not
but
even going. You're not even
but
going to
look,
entertain that period.
but look, the only way it's gonna work, the only way I see it working, honestly, on either ends, is if that woman's male best friend has a woman, or that male's best friend woman has a man. And when y'all go out, like y'all stepping out together, it's never y'all two alone, except for like if y'all at work and y'all doing y'all work thing. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of shit you can't stop. You feel me? But
Wait,
beyond that,
say that again now.
I'm saying the only way I really feel like it should be friendships between the opposite sex is if they're both involved with, like, if they both have a significant other. So if that female's male best friend, if he has a significant other, then I feel like it is cool for them to be cool, work wise, and us going
So
out together because we can double date.
so I mean, well, yeah, that's kind of different, yeah.
You see what
If
I'm saying?
I'm
But
just
if
saying,
it's nothing like that,
no. I'm just saying, just say if I'm married, right?
right,
And I got a home girl, and she got a
right,
husband,
right,
and we all friends together. Yes, that's cool.
yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
cool.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if I got a if I'm married, no, I'm just saying if I'm married
Right.
and my wife has a homeboy that they besties, I'm not gonna be too happy with that.
No, you're not. Because for one, where's his old lady at? That's gonna be your first question.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying I disagree with you when you say more more women feel like territorial. They're more dominant when it comes to a relationship than a
But
man. I don't agree with that.
but this is why I'm saying this. This is why I'm saying that. See, he'd get in the house. He would be in the house, and then you would be like, damn, where this dude old lady at, right? This is what he would say when he in the house. This is what you would say when you know what I'm saying, when he in the house. But when
I
it comes to that woman, when it comes to that woman, she ain't even getting past the front door if ain't no other man beside her. That's what I'm saying when it comes to being territorial and being dominant. She ain't going for that. She ain't going for your bestie. Your bestie better have a
so so
boyfriend.
so so let me ask you something. you're dating somebody, right?
Right.
Would you allow her to spend a lot of time, a lot of time with her male bestie?
No,
Thank you.
no, I wouldn't. But you can ask a woman,
But but
and
but but but
and
she
it
would
would
be
be the
more
same thing.
but she would be
But
more
then you get
lenient. She would be more lenient than you.
situational,
She may not like it. She may feel some type of way about it.
bruh.
Every woman would, but a woman would be more lenient to you having a woman best friend than her having a male best friend.
Bruh, listen. I mean, I can beg to differ. I just say situational. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation because, like you said, every woman
I, I'll be
and
I'll, be- I'll be glad when somebody come on here and comment because that's not true. I mean, women, yes, women are territorial,
very
just
territorial.
like 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 um like men, but men are more dominant when it comes to that.
Yeah. I'm
A
not
man,
saying that they're
a
not
man,
dominant. I agree with you when you said
a man.
that. But
I'm just saying,
but what I'm
no.
saying is that
A
what
man is more a man is more protective over his woman than a woman is being protected over her man. Yes, she is, but no man, no, a man will get more. A man is man. Come on, dog. We both men. We know.
bro, listen, that's why I'm not disagreeing with you with what you're saying on how a man would react. Yeah, we are more dominant. I'm not taking that away from us, bro. I'm not saying that you're wrong at all. You saying that I'm wrong when I'm saying that a woman is more
They're not.
territorial.
They're
They
not.
are, bro.
They're not. They're not.
Yes,
I can't.
they
I
are.
can't.
And when any
How?
woman
How?
come over here, you gonna see that, bro. A woman is
How?
very territorial when it comes to their home. When it comes to who that man, bro. You name
So you
one
don't think
woman,
you don't think a man is?
bro. I'm not saying that we're not, bro.
I know some joker wouldn't even let you on their porch.
Bro, I'm not saying, bro.
Let alone in their house.
I
Come
know
on,
some
dog.
women that don't even want you speaking to their man, bro. You could be on a public street. I know females that done said, "Don't speak to my man." She look right at the woman and tell her, "Don't speak to my man." I know women just like that, bro.
So so so
Like that.
so I'm saying.
They really like that, Mo.
So out of 500 women, you may know 10 like that.
Man,
Come
no,
on, man. Out of 500 men,
bro,
hell, all of them dominant when it
bro,
comes to their woman. Man, these jokers don't play about they women.
bro,
They don't even
bro,
some men don't even want women
bro,
other men looking at their woman.
Mo. You arguing that point like that's the point. That ain't even the point. That ain't even the argument. I don't even know why you keep going
So
back to that because that's not the argument.
somebody
The
no,
argument is
no, listen.
no, you gotta listen because you trying to prove a point that's not a point. The point that I'm saying is that you're trying to prove, which is my opinion, is that women are more territorial. I didn't
No, they're
say
not.
dominant because you're
No,
right
they're
when
not.
it comes to
No, no.
dominant.
Let me
Men
read
are
these
more
comments.
dominant. I
Let me
said
read
women are more territorial.
let me read the comments. Reginald Thompson said it depends on who's effing who the best. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lexi said I feel like both parties are. I mean, yeah, both parties are, but men are more territorial than women because we're designed like that. We're designed.
listen, listen,
We are designed like that.
listen. I'm
Yes,
not
you got
saying
you. Yes, you got. Yes, you have some women that are territorial, but not more than men.
I'm
Oh,
saying
we got Keith Smith in the building.
what's going on, Key? Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not saying that men are not dominant. That's not even my argument.
we got
My argument
Lexi.
that you trying to I mean,
My bad,
my
Lexi
point,
and Reginald.
huh?
No, I was talking to Lexi and Reginald.
Oh, okay. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? But my point that I'm trying to, point is that when a woman is really about that man, and
Let,
let's just
okay,
let's just say,
we got another woman here. We got
go ahead.
Key in here. So Key, let me ask you this question: who is more territorial in a relationship, the man or the woman? and we all gonna be honest here. Let's be honest, because I truly believe that a man is.
Okay, but that's your belief. But I truly believe a woman is.
No, they're not.
So would it be fair for me to say that a man is not more territorial?
Yo, he said, yo, Dank, what's up, family? Reginald Thomas said,
What's going
up,
on, cousin?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you're wrong now.
No,
Most
bro.
men, no. Most men are more territorial than women. Most men are more
You were right.
dominant in a relationship.
You were right when you said dominant. I gave you that. I'm not even arguing with
It's the
that.
same thing, dog.
But my opinion
It's
is
the same thing.
territorial when it comes to that household. That woman ain't playing. That woman ain't playing. I don't know one woman that play about her household, bro. And you can think back when you was a little kid. Think about your moms, bro. She ain't play about that household.
No, I mean that's normal. We're talking about
How
a
is
man.
it normal?
You're moving the goalposts. We're
I'm not
talking
moving
about
the goalposts. All I'm saying is that women are more territorial.
just listen. Hey, let me tell you something.
Uh.
We're talking about a man allowing his woman to have a male bestie. Most men don't want their woman to have no male bestie.
And most women don't want their man to have a female bestie neither.
So they're territorial over their woman, just like more than
Mo. I said they both are. I just felt like a woman is more territorial when it comes to her man. And I feel like they are.
And I said that earlier, Lex. Lex said it depends on the person. But to me, it can be both parties. It can be both parties, but more men are. I done been in a situation.
I say it's more female.
I done been in a situation where I seen a girl I know in the club or whatever. It may have went to school with her or somebody. I'm having we just talking like a general conversation. Her man walk up, he noticed. Oh, he going off on her. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Yes,
I done seen women.
Men, yes.
Man, I done seen women walk up on dudes talking to other females that they didn't knew all their life. But just because she don't know who he is, who she is, she up on her like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to get at my man. Bro, you got insecure women like that, and you got insecure men like that. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying that it's more of women than it is men.
Nah, bro, more men. Nah, you do have women that are like that, but it's more men like that than women.
Well, that's your opinion. Well, you got your opinion, and I got mine.
Like I say, if we get some people in here want to be truly honest,
they being truly honest. What you saying? They ain't being truly honest?
Yeah, we only one person said so. That was Lex. She said it could be both parties. She's being honest. It can be both parties. But we need some people in here that understand where I'm coming from is more men. More men are more territorial than women. More men are dominant in a relationship than women.
I don't think so.
Yes,
I think women.
Because most of the time,
women are more territorial, bro.
Because most women, if they do feel that way, they may stay in their place. Some women don't even say anything.
A lot of women just value their place and they value their situation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta admit this. A lot of us men look at a lot of women like they're replaceable.
Okay. Key said women are territorial and men are predators. Protectors. I'm sorry. A man knows another man. Women are more emotional about it. They are Key. Women are more emotional about it. Yes, they are.
And that's why I said that they are more territorial. So Key, would you say
so in other words, a man don't care if another man comes in his space?
That's what you saying.
No. Answer my question.
That's what you're saying.
No,
we ain't never say that.
I asked the question.
Go ahead, ask the question, Mo.
I said, so men don't care if another man comes in his space.
Yeah, yes. A man cares if another man comes in his space. Yes.
So what I'm trying to say is, so so when y'all say more women are more territorial than men because they emotional, yes, I get that part. But how many men would allow they wife or girlfriend that they really in love with it, really in love with, they really into, allow them to have a bestie? Come on, let's be
No.
real, y'all. Let's be real.
Okay. You want to be real?
Let's be real.
You want to be real? Because a lot of these guys are nowadays, not the older guys like us, but these newer guys coming up. It's like it's a different type of ball game. They respect the fact that a lot of these,
I'm not even. I mean, they respect the fact of what?
that these guys like they made me lose my train of thought, man. I swear he made me lose my own train of thought.
No. What I'm saying, if you're saying more younger guys can, they respect the fact that they women have besties, their girls have besties.
Man, yeah, yeah,
No, they worse
yeah.
than we are. They worse than we are. These
No,
guys, man, these jokers
no.
out here killing. Man, these jokers out here killing women, dog. Let's
Yeah,
be
they
real.
are. They are.
Why would a joker? Man, these jokers so insecure. They be fighting their women and all kinds of stuff.
Bro, don't
Come
get
on,
me
man.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. You are absolutely correct. You are right,
Man.
bro.
I mean, women are
But
not.
but
Let me
I
tell you,
didn't say
I just
but
don't
I
agree
didn't
with
say
that because
derangedly go off and beat up on their women and shit.
I'm
I
just
just said
saying that
who's more territorial.
men.
And I'm saying that a woman is dominant. Yeah, you're right. But territorial when it comes to her home, it's a
Nah,
woman, bro. Hands down.
nah.
You was raised by a woman, bro, so you know.
I
A
mean,
lot of your points that you always
a
come from
woman,
strong, like they came from a strong black woman. And
a
that's what your
woman.
mom was, a strong black woman. And that's and when you say a lot of shit that you say, that's how you talk. Like a strong black woman, bro. So
No,
that's why I can say what I can say.
So you trying to say I got feminine ways? No.
No, no, Mo, you funny. No, I ain't saying you got no feminine ways. I'm just saying, like you got strong beliefs. You feel what I'm saying? Like your beliefs is what you believe in, and they strong. They instilled in you. You feel what I'm saying? Your mom instilled that in you, bro. You can tell. And you the one said that you was a mama's boy growing up. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. And you can tell that whatever that your mom instilled in you, bro, you took it and you ran with it.
Let me read this comment by Key. Key said, if my man don't put a chick in her place, then he's not for me. Because I'm going to check a man this trying to disrespect my man. So in other words, Key saying, if somebody trying to holler at her and disrespecting her man, she go check the man. Then Key came back and said, what we are talking about a relationship or a situationship. She said, I have to hold on, I can't see that part there. She said, I have no me to act the fool about a person who's not yours. Right. She has no reason to act the fool about a person who's not theirs.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, Key. Oh, yes, that's different. That's totally different. But what we're saying is, what I'm trying to explain the point is that when a woman would be more linear to a man having a girl bestie than his wife having a male bestie.
I don't believe that. I don't believe Key. So can you answer that, Key? Would you be more lenient with your man having a female bestie? Or would you think your man would be more lenient with you having?
Hold on, Reggie. Hold on. The guy Reggie, he took his comment down. He said we was overlooking his question. Sex has a lot to do with it.
My bad, cuz.
Nah, Reggie. I mean, they took it off. Somebody just took it off. But I mean, I just can't I can't get down with you on that because it's some men out here way more territorial than women.
Bro, and there's some women out here that's way more territorial than men. You just don't be willing to give it up to the people that's different from you. And that's fine.
No, this ain't about me.
No, yeah, it is.
Listen, this
Yeah,
ain't
it
about me.
is.
This ain't about me being different.
Yeah, it
This,
is.
this about me speaking
Yeah, it
reality.
is. Nah.
This is about me speaking reality.
Me too.
Because
Me too.
no, this is about reality.
So what
No
you said?
man,
I'm not speaking
no
reality,
man, no. I can get another man to come in here, and
and
he
I
will
get
agree
another
with me.
woman to come in here.
No, we're talking about a man.
But we're
I'm
talking
talking,
about
I'm
both. It
talking,
ain't just about a man.
no,
We
no,
talking
no.
about both.
I'm not talking about no woman. I'm
We
talking about
talking
a
about
man's
both.
perspective on this. We're talking about
So
a
we gonna
man's
get both
perspective.
perspectives. Why we gotta just have a man's perspective? We
Because
already
yeah,
men.
yes,
We
come on,
already
bro.
men. We need a woman's perspective.
No, we need other men's perspective on
No, we
this.
need other women's perspective as well. Matter of fact, we don't even need our perspective. We need the people's perspective. And then when they come on, let them say,
Because I know one perspective here is 100% wrong.
well, that's your
The only, no,
feelings.
let me
That's your
explain.
feelings.
No, it's
That's your
not.
feelings. That's your feelings.
Like Lexi
Yes, it
said,
is.
it can go both ways.
It can go both ways.
It can go
So
both ways.
that's why you don't hear me saying that you're wrong.
No,
I've never said you
no,
was wrong.
you,
You saying that I'm
no,
wrong.
you said more women than men.
Mo,
That's what you said.
Mo, I said
You
this.
said more
Listen,
women are more territorial than men. Yes, you
yeah,
said.
I said that's what I felt
All right.
like. Yes.
I rest my case.
So then why do I gotta be wrong? Because I feel like it's more women that's more territorial
Because
than it
I'm
is men.
based on,
Why can't that
no,
just be my opinion and that be it? You sitting up here trying to justify mine. You said that men are more dominant than women. I
they
said
are.
yes.
They
You
are.
are absolutely correct. I agree with you on that. Hey, no foul, no harm. And it didn't even matter if I didn't agree with it because that's your opinion. We're
I want to hear
arguing,
some
we're
I want to hear some
arguing
other
my
men's.
opinion.
I want to
Why?
hear some.
Why
I
are we
want to hear
arguing
some
my
other men.
opinion, Mo?
I want to hear some men's opinion.
Okay, I want to hear some more women's opinion. Lexi already said it can go both ways. Okay. Now I want to hear some more. I want to hear some more opinions. Some more ladies and men. It ain't just one. I want to hear them both.
She
You
said
know?
it depends because every woman is not trying to sleep with your man. Thank you, Key.
Okay. That's key. Keep it coming. You see what I'm saying, Mo?
She said I know. She said it's a thing to both parts, and everybody said it could be both parties.
It could be both parties, bro.
I
I
can
don't disagree with that.
I can't see the other part, Key, but it looked like you said friends. He better be a friend to my man. Wait a minute. He better He better be a friend to my man if they're friends. Yeah, and I also said that too. I said, we said that earlier, Key. If both of you guys, if you're friends with you have a male bestie, you need to be friends with his wife also, his girl also.
Yeah.
We
Yeah. I
also
said that
said that.
earlier. Yeah.
Right. Now
Right.
a man can deal with that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We're lenient when it comes towards that. But
Right.
our woman hanging out with a male bestie,
By herself. That's what I said. No. But you can't stop what happens when they at work. That's the only thing.
so Key just explained on the woman's part. A woman won't have a problem with her husband or her boyfriend having a male bestie. Lowe's, she's friends with her and her significant other.
Mo, I said that earlier.
That's the only way. What are you talking about then?
I mean, I said that earlier. You the one took it to
No.
a different level. I said that earlier.
You were talking about territorial. You were
Yes.
talking about territorial.
Mo, in the beginning, when we first started this conversation, if you can rewind it back, or anybody that was watching the show when we first started, I said that. I said just exactly what you repeating that Key said. I said, and I stand correct. And I stand correct. And I stand correct. You agreed with me when I said that. Your exact words was, I can see that. I can see that. And we can run it back and we can see that. But just to keep it going, that's all I'm saying, just to keep it going, I just felt like, ladies and gentlemen, that's all. I mean, I just felt like, women are more territorial than men. You feel me? That's it. I ain't tripping. I mean, if I'm, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Whatever, I can't see the comments right now. I wish I could because I'll be reading them myself, but Mo got that. But you know, um, I just feel like it's okay for me to feel how I feel towards how I feel about what I feel. It's okay.
No, yeah, how
It's
you
okay.
feel. But a lot of time it don't matter what we feel. It's the percentage. It's a statistics part. That's
Well,
what
it can be the statistics part, but we
right.
didn't look up no we
Because I
didn't
can
look up
feel
no numbers
I, I
tonight.
I can feel a certain way and
Mo,
still
but
be
did
wrong.
okay, you
It
right.
doesn't it
But
doesn't
did
mean
you
just because I can
okay, let me
feel a
ask you
certain way
this.
and be 100% wrong.
Okay, but let me ask you this.
You know what I'm
Did you look
saying?
up the numbers? Have you looked up any numbers?
Like I said,
No, no,
I
no.
can't
Answer that question. Have you looked up any
I
numbers on
can't
that
I
situation?
can't sit up here and say
See,
women
that's
are
my
more
point.
territorial
See, that's my point. Don't
because
don't
because
don't
you're
do
not
that.
look
Listen, listen,
we're not
listen,
looking at
Mo.
the same
Listen. No, no,
situation.
bro. Listen. You always want somebody to hear you.
I
Listen to me
can't
one
listen to
time.
you, man, when you're not
Listen,
speaking
Mo.
facts.
Mo. All I asked was, this is all I asked. I asked a simple question. And you can't even answer my simple question. Have you looked up any numbers on it? You a fact guy. You said you like to talk facts. Okay. Well, then prove me wrong.
Okay. Key said, "Point you are territorial about your woman."
I am territorial about my woman.
Thank you.
I am. But who's to say that my woman ain't territorial about me? Are you territorial about your man, Key?
Lexi say, "Oh, Lexi, we're talking about besties. What
Hold
about
on. Right, right.
the fake siblings? What
Oh,
about having fake siblings?
wait a
Everyone
minute.
has their own opinion, so it shouldn't matter. Yeah,
It,
everybody
it,
got their own opinion, but my
thank
opinion,
you.
but no, my opinion.
What
Yes,
makes your opinion
everybody
more
has their
right
own
than
opinion,
mine?
but that doesn't mean that my opinion is right, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So then
I have
use that
opinion.
shit for
I have I,
yourself.
I have opinion about everything, but that doesn't mean it right, and that's
It
what I'm
doesn't
trying to
make a
tell you.
difference, but you're entitled to your opinion, whether you're wrong or you're right, bruh.
So
That's what
we're
she's trying
entitled.
to tell you.
I
So
understand that,
who's
but as you and I, what we should speak is not about your opinion or it's not about my opinion. When
then
we're
whose
speaking to
opinion
the
is it
people,
about? It's
no,
a
it's about the
question,
people. It's
it's a
about the
topic.
people's
Hold
opinion.
on. Wait a minute.
It's not about your opinion. It's
Wait a
not
minute.
about my
Why ain't it
opinion.
about my
It's
so why ain't it
because
about my opinion now?
because
And
it's
we
not. No, it's not about your. When we're doing the show, it's not
okay.
about your opinion. It's not about my opinion.
Whose opinion is about?
It's about it's the people's opinion.
It's the people's opinion. Okay.
Right. We can say what we believe, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go back and say it again. I have an opinion, you have an opinion, but it does both of our opinions could be wrong. You get what I'm
Mo,
saying? It's
Mo,
about
Mo,
it's about the majority. It's about the majority. Who
Mo. Let me
it's
ask you
about
this question.
no, it's about the numbers. It ain't about me and you. It's about
Okay.
the people.
So
It's
let me
about
ask
the
you.
numbers.
So let me ask you this question. What numbers have you looked up to say that my opinion is wrong
If we had a
and
certain
to
amount
say
of people,
yours is
if
right?
we had a certain amount of people on here tonight,
You can Google that. You can Google that. Just Google it. That's all you gotta do is Google it. You can Google that. And if you're right, you're right. But if you're gonna be a fact checker, then be a fact checker. Don't just get on here because you feel like what you're saying is right, like you just said. So do your facts before you try to stop me from saying what I'm
okay,
saying and calling me
okay,
wrong. Before you
well,
stop
we
me
gonna
and
let
you call me wrong about
you know,
anything else, have your facts together. I want to see it.
man, I can show
Or
you. So
or
you still gonna come back with something
no,
and
I
say,
ain't.
well,
No, I ain't.
such and such.
Mo,
But
one
anyway,
thing that I always told you is that I can't argue with the results, bro. So all you gotta do is just get your results together and we good. But you trying to argue me down on something that you don't even know if your facts is true. Where is it? Where did you find any evidence that you can find right now? Show me some evidence right now that that men are more territorial than women. Show me your facts. I ain't got none. I just got my opinion. And it seems to me you ain't got none. You just got your opinion. So all I'm saying is,
because
how do your opinion outweigh mine?
Because I didn't look it up.
I didn't look it up neither. We just both gave our opinion. So how can your opinion be more value than mine? If yours ain't looked up, mine's ain't looked up. So what are you talking about? It's just an opinion, bro. You're not right. I'm not right. You're not wrong. I'm not wrong. You right. I'm right. Who cares, bro? It's just an opinion. Why you be trying to slice me down, cuz?
Because no, hold on now.
You trying to slice me down, cuz?
No, listen. We're
you
on
hurt my
here.
heart, cuz.
No, listen.
Mo Gotti, what
Let's get
about
serious.
me, man?
No, it's not
What
about you.
about me?
It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about the people that we're speaking to. It's about
Mo,
the people that we're speaking to.
right.
When I
we
get on,
are just giving our opinions, bro.
no, it's not about my opinion. When
Yeah,
I can give my opinion, but the people's opinion matters more than mine and yours.
They do, but they feed off of our opinions though too, Mo.
And that's how I look at it.
We're influencers. Don't forget that. We are influencers, and people feed off of our opinion as much as we feed off of what they have to say as well, Mo. It works hand in hand. We all feed off of each other, bro. That's it. It's like the Lion King. It's the circle of life.
I got. She's an interesting time. I would say that women tend to be more territorial when it comes to someone they fully invested time and love in a relationship. In other words, no new friends after the relationship or marriage. You can't keep old friends from before relationship marriage. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to be friends. If your woman is dedicated to you and feels your dedication in return, you won't have to worry about a male best friend or her homeboy trying to get at her. She would shut that down, and it wouldn't be an issue for y'all. That's my opinion. And Tomiko, I you know what? I respect that opinion that you just made.
Tomiko who, Mo? I'm sorry.
Tomiko. She's watching on YouTube.
Okay. What's up, Tamika?
It's Tomiko.
Oh,
Tomika. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Mo, one more time. I'm sorry, man. Read that one more time.
No,
I was scrolling on.
I mean, I understand. She's right. If a woman really invested into a man, yes, she would be territorial. Yes. I agree with that. But the only thing I'm saying is, you have just as many as men are territorial than women, especially when a man has invested in that woman. He's into that woman.
True.
I know men. I know men that won't even allow their woman even speak to another man. I mean, which is crazy.
Right. Now I was gonna ask you this.
What I'm saying is, yes, you have women are territorial, but in reality, this is just my belief, and I could be wrong, but I think more men are. We just don't speak it. We just don't show it.
And listen, I'm not saying you wrong at all, bro. I never did. You feel me? I never once said you were wrong. Because hell, I could be wrong. That's why it's an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. But I just feel like how Tamika said, when a woman is really invested, you feel what I'm saying? And that's why I give it to the women, because you get a lot more women that be more invested in their men and that relationship and at home than it is that man. Because see, a lot of the times when we got a chick, we just got her for the moment. Like we really ain't, you know what I'm saying? So, other words, what I'm saying, it gotta be a chick that we really into. You feel what I'm saying? And we could be hopping around.
And see, that what she just said. And so that's why I had to agree with her what she just said. Like, if a man is really into a woman, he invested into that woman, he's gonna be territorial about that woman.
Right. But he has to really be into her, and
it goes both ways. But we don't want to sit up here and just say, well, more women are like that than men, because that's not true.
Well, to me, I think it is true, because women see Mo, and then the reason why I say that also is because women mature more faster than us. So they value a relationship faster than us. They value more shit faster than we do. That's why I say that women, you know what I'm saying? Women are more territorial because they see shit 5 years ahead of us. You feel what I'm saying? We just make the shit look good, but they actually see the vision, bro. Because their mind is more mature. So they value a relationship way more than what we do. That's why when we break a woman's heart,
So
and you should know this, lover
so
boy,
so
you feel
no
me?
no no
Listen,
no 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 no
listen.
go back no go back go
Go
back.
back to what, man?
You said a woman values a relationship more than we do as men.
Yes, they do. Because they mature
Let me
faster than we
n-
do. A
uh,
woman understands her feelings way before we do. You feel what
we're
I'm saying? See, like, that's why
I'm talking about adult. I'm
I'm
talking
talking
about
about adults
adulthood
too.
right now. Adults,
I'm talking about adults right
not
now too.
preteens, not teens. We're talking about
Man,
grown people here.
Mo,
So you don't think if a man goes out and work hard, be a great provider, you don't think he take his relationship seriously? You don't think he values what he got?
Mo, I'm not saying that he don't. I never once said that he didn't. I'm not
So,
saying what you saying is wrong at all. You saying what I'm saying is wrong. And I'm telling you that I'm not wrong, bro. I'm not wrong. That's my opinion. You can't say that I'm wrong, G. You can't. Show me your facts.
no. What I'm saying
Show me the
is,
facts.
you don't think that a man takes his relationship just as serious as a woman.
I never said that.
You said
Never
they
once
mature
said that.
faster.
I just said that a woman
I said when
takes
you're
her
grown,
relationship. I said that a woman takes her relationship way more seriously than a man because they mature faster than us. Even in an adult relationship, a woman will give up a lot more than what a man would give up to be in a relationship or to make certain shit work.
okay. Key just asked the question I asked earlier.
Okay.
She said, she said, can either of y'all women have a male best friend? So she asking you and me, and I would say this right here, Key. If I'm dating a woman and she had that male best friend, but before I came in the picture, there ain't too much I can really say or do about that. You get what I'm saying? You know, but she can't get a new friend if it after our relationship. You get what I'm saying? So how you feel about that, Porter?
Mo, you ain't even really answered the question. You could have just said yes, she gonna have one, or no, she gonna have one.
I
Me,
explained.
no, I'm gonna just be
Listen,
upfront and frank with it.
listen,
I'm
listen.
gonna have a problem with it because why? I'm gonna just be upfront with it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna have a problem with it, whether
if
he
I'm
was there before, during, or
so
after.
so you are a territorial guy, right?
I'm very territorial.
Thank you. I'm glad you told the truth.
I've been telling the
Because I've
truth.
been no, because you said women were.
I did, but I still stand on
No,
it. You asked me, am I territorial?
you said
You just
women were.
asked me, am I territorial? I
You
said
are
yes.
territorial. Right. So so I said that we were more territorial. You just said you was territorial. So w- two
Ask
men
Key,
talking to each other.
ask Key,
Two men are
ask
talking to
Key,
each other.
ask Key, is she territorial? Ask Key, is she territorial? Ask Lexi, is she territorial? Ask any woman that come on here, are they
The way
territorial? And watch what they say.
the way Tamika explained
Ask
it. That's
Tomika.
why I say I agree with her.
Ask Tomika, is she territorial,
No,
Mo?
no,
Ask him. Ask
listen.
him.
She just said it. If she
What
done
she said.
invested in the man, is how much you done invested in that person. You like that person. It all depends how you feel about that person.
Mm. But at the end of the day, she territorial. She would be territorial about that person. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What she's saying I'm saying that it's more towards a man dealing with a woman. If a man really wants that woman, you feel what I'm saying?
He's
Because
gonna be
if he's not
territorial.
really invested, right. But I'm
Then
saying,
you're not.
right. But what I'm saying is that a woman will be more faster to be more invested in a woman, I mean in a man, than a woman being into a than the man being into
Oh,
a woman.
okay, let me get to the comments. Okay, let's see here. Lexi said, I've been in a situation where a man didn't realize what he had. Okay. So Lexi, the man didn't realize what he had. So if a man don't realize what he got within a relationship, I mean, he's not gonna be territorial about that because like what you just said a second ago, maybe he didn't
So
realize
he
what he had.
wasn't territorial about his shit. But
Right. But
she
maybe when she left him, he realized what he had then.
yeah, but that shit
Then
don't mean
the second
nothing now because
then,
y'all apart.
then the
I'm saying
second
when
go
you
around,
together.
the second go around, it just said they would have got back together the second time. He would have
Hey,
been more
Lexi, let me
territorial
ask you
then.
this.
He
Let
would have
me
been more
ask you this.
territorial then because he would have realized what he had
Hey, Lexi, let me ask you this.
was a
Do
value to
you
him.
think
Hold on,
Lexi, let me ask,
hold up. Let me read Keys first. He said, "Does being a cheater or cheated on play a role in being territorial?"
that's a good question. That's a real
Yeah,
good question.
right, because sometimes if hey Keys, then we're gonna get back to Lexi. Sometimes Keith, just say if your man cheated on you, right, and you forgave him, from then on, it's gonna be a trust factor in there. A trust factor in there, right? So by it being a trust factor in there, you're not going to trust him. So you're gonna be a little bit more territorial. You're not gonna want too many women around him or whatever. Because the first thing come to your mind, you're gonna be thinking he's
He
gonna cheat on
cheated.
you again.
Mm-hmm.
So it does play a factor in there, Key.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
said, "Oh yeah." Alexa said, "Hell yeah, get your ass knocked the f out."
Yeah. Because how y'all feel, once a cheat, always a cheat.
Right? Yeah.
That's how y'all feel.
Yeah.
So
But
ugh,
yeah,
that's
Lexi.
so
But yeah,
wrong.
but yeah, Lexi.
Bum.
If you gave that man a second chance and didn't know what he had when he was with you,
Right.
um, yes, he would have been. He would have came back into the relationship the second go round, being
Mhm.
territorial. Okay, Key said this right here. A situationship, no, I don't really care. But a relationship, you better know I am very territorial. And like I say, Key, I think both both parties can be territorial
I think they both can too.
if you are into the person. Because if the man is not into the woman, he's not gonna be territorial. If the woman is
And if
not
the
into the
woman not
man,
into the man, right.
he's not gonna be
Absolutely.
territorial. So we
You're
just
right.
can't separate and say more women are territorial than men.
Well, you just said that more men is territorial than women, so how come we can't say that?
But no, I can't say that, but I can say just as many as men are than women.
Okay, well, I'm saying the same thing in reverse. So who's wrong?
You?
See? I don't be wrong. Hey, dude, you is silly as hell, man.
Let you say I said that in the beginning. That's why I said both. Yeah, yeah, and I agree. I agree with you, Lexi. You know what I'm saying? But I was just trying. But see, when Portis first explained it, he was making it seem like just women are territorial. Than
No,
me.
I didn't.
You
I
didn't
didn't.
say both
I
ways.
said women are more. I said women are more. I didn't say men wasn't. I never said that. When I said women are more, I never
The,
excluded
the,
men from being
the way
territorial. I just
the,
said women are more territorial. They're more upfront.
the way
Women are
the way
more upfront
the
about
way
this shit. Like,
the
hey,
way the way Lexi, Tomiko, and Key explained it, they making sense with it. They said, all depends how the person feels.
okay.
So you, but me and you wrong.
No, we not wrong.
Let me tell you why we
That's what I'm
wrong.
saying, bro. We're
Okay,
not wrong.
no, we're wrong because it based off feelings.
Man,
It,
that's
it,
what
it,
women
it
react
based
off
off
of.
it based off how a person feels about a person. So
You
you're
right.
wrong. You're wrong, and I'm wrong.
All right. You want me to be wrong? I'm gonna be wrong.
Because you are, and I'm
All right.
wrong, and I'm admit I'm wrong. I'm wrong too.
Well,
Because
man, I
it can
don't
go.
like being wrong.
No. I'm look. I'm wrong because it go both ways, just like they say.
All right. Well, listen, as long as you can see things both ways, then I can accept being wrong. We turning over new
Yeah.
leaves tonight.
And he said, once again, nobody is wrong. Everyone has their own opinion. Yeah,
I said
everybody
that
got their
too,
own
but
opinion.
I'm
But
tired of fighting.
some people's opinion is don't need to
Is
make it.
what, Mo?
Some people don't need to make an opinion. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
What you saying, Mo? My opinion don't make no sense.
She said, I say both are territorial. It depends on how you value that relationship. And that's what I
That's
said,
true.
Key. If you
That's
value
true.
your relationship,
Hey,
if
I'm not denying it.
and Key, I said that about a man. I said if a man value his relationship, no, he's gonna be territorial. But no,
Right,
he's not gonna want her to have no male bestie or nothing like that.
right, right. I said the same thing about a
And so
woman.
that means you're talking about yourself. Oh, I've been, hey, Lexi, if you're talking to me, yes, I said that if I value my relationship, Lexi, yes, I can be territorial.
Yeah.
Because I said more men are territorial than women. And I said that.
Right. So you're saying that more men. So who say that you're right?
Yeah, like
Who
Key
said that you're
said,
right?
he said she agreed. She said, I agree here. Some people be lying. They sure do. And she
So
laughed.
some
Right.
people do be lying. But I believe more women are more territorial than men when it comes to their home and their relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know, but again,
If
we
you
ain't did.
if you paying all the bills at the house,
Mhm,
you doing everything for your woman, you gonna be
mhm.
more territorial than she is.
Bro,
If
I'm
you
bro.
value that relationship,
If you
you
paying all the bills, think about it. A woman that really values you, you paying all the bills, you taking care of this and you taking care of that, and that woman really value you, you think she's gonna let something mess that up? Bro, that can go
I
either
I
way.
no, I
It can
agree
go
with that.
either way.
That's why
So,
we say it go both ways.
oh,
It
okay, bro, but
it
I'm
just
not disagreeing with that.
it ain't just women are more territorial than men because they're not.
Okay, so then men are not more territorial than women because they're not. We're
It
both
all
wrong.
depends.
It all
Let's
depends on the
just
relationship or
let's just say
or the
it depends on
situation.
right. It
All right.
depends on the relationship.
Right. So then we're gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave it at that because
Because you came
we,
on here talking about women are more territorial than men. Come on,
well,
dog.
you the one came on here saying that men more
No,
territorial than
I was
women.
saying, I was just trying to tell you, more men is just more territorial than women.
Well, I was trying to tell you that more women are just as territorial as
Nah,
men.
you ain't mean it that way. Point.
No, that's what I think.
No, you didn't.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, you didn't. No, you
Yeah, I
didn't.
did. But anyway, look, man, we about to get ready to get up out of here, man, because we didn't gave them a goody good like we were supposed to. You feel me? We gonna do this how we supposed to do it. Mo Gotti, we did it a little different tonight, man. So if you want to get something out there, man, get it out there, man. Let the people know what's going on, big dog.
Yeah, we just did a little, we had to test it out. We had to come over here on Mr. Eugene Porter's page. My page is kind of shut down right now. We can't really go off my page right now.
Hey,
I
hey,
want to say my page, our other page. I'm sorry.
no. Hey, just
But I will say this. We will be going off both pages from now on. So this is something that we're gonna do. Certain nights we're gonna go off this page. Certain other nights we're gonna go off on the other page. So we appreciate everybody watching.
Man, we definitely gonna keep it popping for y'all, man. We appreciate everything. Bo Reefer, give him something before we get up out of here, big dog.
Oh, Hold on, let's read key last question. Hold on. Oh, okay. Lexi said, so since this is a bestie conversation, nobody answered my question about the fake siblings. She said, and then Key said, point is, I'm not territorial over the man I value. I value the relationship. She said, I'm not territorial over the man himself. I
He said,
value the relationship.
relationship.
Right. And she said, Lexi, they know the fake siblings be some BS. So Portis, just answer Lexi's question before we get off.
Okay, what's that?
She said we never answer a question about the fake siblings. So since this is a bestie, we never answer that. So let's answer the question before we leave.
The fake siblings. I mean,
she said that's why they keep.
All right, put it like this: if your mama, when I meet your mama and your daddy, and they don't tell me about who you call your brother or your sister, they ain't allowed back over because I feel like you hiding something in. You feel me? So we ain't playing that fake brother or fake sister shit. You feel what I'm saying? Unless when you first come in, because I can't even be on no fake shit because I call this girl my sister. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have no born blood sisters. You feel what I'm saying? But I call this girl my sister because I don't look at her in no type of way but as a sister. When I need some female advice, I call her and she give it to me raw. She give it to me real. You feel me? I don't look at her as a woman that I want to sleep around with or could potentially sleep around with. I look at her strictly as my sister, and she know who she is. And shout out to Slay by Bay. What up, sissy? That's my baby girl right there. That's my sister, Anquinette. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister.
And Key said, she said, because he's about to disown that fake sibling. I got friends I call my sister, and that's why I call my sister, because they either dated one of my homeboys or I dated they homegirls or somebody in their family. We still stayed tight. So right. I call those girls my sisters.
Right.
We never looked at each other like that.
Right.
So it just it all depends how it went. Now a girl straight off the street, nah, I ain't gonna call her sister.
And you know what, Key? Just to be real, like with my sister situation, you know what I'm saying? My mom can even tell you about, you know what I'm saying, my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like she'd tell you about her. Like, you feel me? Like it's some real shit. And you got some people. That's why I say certain men can be friends with the opposite sex, especially if you value that person's friendship. Even if you in the relationship, if you value that person's friendship, you ain't gonna let nothing stop y'all. I mean, you're not gonna let anything help y'all cross that line of y'all messing around or putting y'all friendship in jeopardy. And I can say thanks to you know what I'm saying, my peoples, man. Thanks to Ann, bro, for real. Thanks to Ann, I can say that I am a man that has a true female best friend that I call my sister. You feel me? Like true to light, 110%. That's my dog. That's my ace. That's my sis. I love her to death, and I'll do anything in this world for her if she needs. So with that being said, I hope I answered y'all question. And Gotti, like I said, if you want to give him anything else before we get up out of here, my brother.
Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. Like I said, we appreciate everybody watching, all the comments and all that. And we will see y'all Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. So, for Big Cat and Bold Network, I am Portis, aka Mr. Squad in Your Face, aka Mr. Intellectual himself, signing off. Hey, Gotti, hit him with your famous line before we get up out of here.
Everybody stay woke. You know, make sure we get out here and vote for these midterms and all that. And let's just keep God first. You know, let me tell y'all something. These midterms are gonna be very, very, very important. So y'all make sure y'all get out and vote, please. Please.
Get out here and vote. Hey, y'all, listen. Peace to the planet. Big Cap, we love y'all, man. We love y'all. We are out of here.
Peace. Take us out here.